Alrighty, welcome everybody. I am back. Welcome to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. I am your half homosexual host, Ray Los Leones, and let's get back to finally streaming after it's been forever since I've streamed because I've just had so much going on. But I'm back and better than ever. I'm ready to bring you guys some more content. I wanted to go ahead and start off with Fire Emblem Heroes because it's one of my favorite things to stream. And I want to go ahead and get started. I haven't done any of my weeklies, so I haven't done, like, the Coliseum. Looks like, we can't do Original Assault. That's annoying, because I actually did want to do Re-Assault. We can do Arena, though. We can do, Aether Race. I did do one earlier, just to, yeah, I got attacked, looks like. Yeah, we can go ahead and watch that one. I did do one match earlier, because I was testing some of my units, just to see, what they'd be like, and, yeah. So let's see how this one goes. Looks like I killed 3 of them. Oh well, they're just sitting there and yeah. Okay, yep. Okay, and then everyone's still being saved, so and I couldn't kill Adel. Huh, I wonder why they went for that then. But okay, I went ahead and made this team earlier. This is what I'm going to be running with. This is my Sheeta that I literally just got a couple days ago. I've been kind of testing her out. She is someone who's supported with my Brave Robin. We got Plumeria. She's the bonus user. We got Shara. Of course, got our lovely Emblem Marth here. Fucking love Emblem Marth. One of my favorite characters I've added. I'm trying to actually use Gatekeeper because I got Brave Gatekeeper the year he came out and then like never used him again after that. So we're going to try and use Gatekeeper again. As the support, he's been really great. And then of course we got Robin. He's going to be activating his Rally Spectrum, I believe, from Tip of Scales. Yeah, Rally Spectrum. And he's going to be giving that to Sheeta and everyone else. And then, of course, I've got him for image channel follow-up. Everyone who loves me, who knows how I play this game, I love Omni Tanks. They're my favorite things to use. So let's go ahead and get started. Everyone knows me also as I don't back down. I will continue using the exact same team no matter what the circumstance. So here we go. Gotta go and turn the animations on. I am not afraid to show my losses, so if I lose, I lose. It is what it is. Alright, Okay, so that looks like that's gonna be the best start we can get here. Because she's going to gain extra movement, she's going to gain extra movement, she's going to gain extra movement, she's going to gain extra movement. So I need to make sure... Oh, and I didn't give the Spectrum buff to Sheeta. It's fine. It is what it is. And then what this is, let's see... let's see how that goes. I'm actually really nervous on this one. I don't know if it's going to work. Yep. Rest in peace, Gatekeeper. Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. I had nowhere safe to put Gatekeeper, so I'm not surprised at all that happened. All right. Oh, this will be simple. Not too much to say about this one. This one's gonna be pretty easy. You have the Wait, do you have the no follow-up boost? You don't. Hang on. And the following stats uniform. Oh, to unit. For some reason, I thought I gave it to everyone. Well, that's what we read. Oh, you're isolated. Okay. All right. You know, it sucks that I keep forgetting the bolt towers, but the good thing about Sheeta is she's gonna heal all of that back. Oh, no way! No way! How did she die from that? Well, I legitimately don't even know how she'd have died from that. We are off to a shitty, shitty start. Alright, let's try this. Oh, damn! I did not expect to do that much damage to her. We are off to a really bad start. Like, a really, really bad start. Here, I'm gonna change one thing. We're off to a terrible start. We need to get a win in here. Preferably more than a win. I don't know why I'm doing so poorly. Then I'll take that no follow-up. Nah, there we go. Alright, let's try that. Good lord, what am I looking at? This is awful. What? Yeah, that's, Mm. Oh, what? Oh my goodness. Dang, that's awful. Why am I doing so bad? I did so much better earlier. And we only have 3 ladders left. Okay, if I lose this one, I'm just turning the game off. I better not lose this one. What? Here I'm thinking this is gonna be easy because I have all these good units and I'm just doing awful. I was doing so much better earlier too. That's the weird thing because I was testing out my teams earlier and I was doing so much better earlier. I don't know what I'm doing doing differently now. Uh, okay. Ah, oh my god, I can't. Hmm. So that's obvious. And then yeah, I can't get it. It's fine. I need a victory though. God, I was doing so awful. I don't know why I was doing so bad. I've been doing so much better than this. I'm like actually like stunned. I don't know what I'm doing differently. It's freaking stupid. That is our first win of the night. This is not boding well. This is not boding well at all. Like, do we even keep going at this point? Or should we just call it there and try again tomorrow? One second, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. So that's our first, well, I guess my second win, but like our first win on the stream tonight. Oh god. And the crazy thing is I almost messed that up too. Like that's the bad part. I almost fucked that up too. Still using the same team, like I said. Hmm. Do that. Don't need you popping that special off. The herons have such slow attack animation. It's like I feel like they were just like, yeah, no one's ever gonna attack with the herons. Okay. Gatekeeper's literally just there to provide the healing support. He's doing his job. And we're able to get both the pots. There we go. Ashera continue to be useless. Okay, much better. That went much better. That went way better than the last one. That last one went awful. Okay, so this is gonna be another tricky one. Let's put you here, and you here, and you here, and you there. And let's see what that looks like. Okay, so that's just, yeah, that's Hanoka. Just do that. Sure, just stay out of danger, because you're literally just here to be a bonus unit. Let's try that. I know omni tanking isn't always the best. Hello, welcome in. I know omni tanking isn't always the best strategy. It's actually one of the most dangerous strategies, but I love omni tanking. Damn it! Oh my god! Yeah, not sure is gonna die either way, anyways, because there's no way to get her out of there. Ah, damn it. I am doing astronomically worse than I usually would be, I swear. As I am usually not this bad. Like, I'm usually, like, not good, but, like, this is bad for me. Wait, what? Ugh, I can't afford to keep losing, so I'm gonna have to keep going. I don't have a choice. And unfortunately, I don't have a choice. I have to keep going. Um, this Ephraim is gonna be a problem because I cannot figure out how I'm gonna kill him. Yep. Oh, that's an aggravating. Yep, gonna have to surrender on that one too. Oh my god, I'm doing absolutely awful. I do not like my odds with this one either, I'm being honest. Well, Mart's dead, yep. Yeah, this approach just is not good for me, I don't think. Goodness gracious. Yep, that's it. Okay, so that team is not good. That team is not good at all. And I'm out of ladder, so I have to rethink this team because it's not working at all. Uh, yeah, it's not. I really wish I didn't have to have you, honestly. Hmm. Hmm. I guess I'm just gonna try my old strategy, see if that works. Uh, yeah, let's try and see if this works. Okay. Oh, I forgot to take that hat off. Well, I know for a fact it can't kill, but I'm wondering how much damage it's gonna do. Oh my god. Okay, well at least he's like a miracle range, so if something does hit him, he's fine. Okay, we're actually getting somewhere this time. I can't tell which one I like more, legendary male earlier or legendary female earlier. I just still want my legendary male Shez already, though. I was going to say that much. Okay, well, we finally got another victory under our belts, but at what cost? Jesus Christ. You know, I know I still have points, but I flat out just don't feel like using them. I don't feel like using them. That was just so rough. Let's just go to arena. Let's just go to arena. Gonna make some adjustments. There's someone I need to show off here on stream. Here you go. You need to be shown off as humanly possible. As much as humanly possible. This is my pride and joy Shez. Love, love, love him. I have him plus 10 merged. I put a lot of work into him. Fucking love this unit. You see, I even get him Arcane Lewin. Probably not gonna get that many points, but that's fine. I don't really care too much about that. I don't really get arena that much anyway, so. That Altina's gonna drive me insane. I fucking hate fighting that Altina. Now, how does your... If the number of allies within 3 spaces of a unit is greater than or equal to 3 info... Okay. No, well, that's not good considering. I was gonna use that to survive Altina. Yeah. Oh, he survived anyways. Nice. Nice! He took them all out in one turn by himself. Whew. We need some victories after our several losses in the freaking Aether raids. Oh my god, that was awful. That was awful when I was going through an Aether raid. That was abuse. That was abuse in its purest form. See, I like Omni tanking. It's fun. Omni tanking is fun. Why would you do anything else when you can just Omni tank? I don't know what they're plotting. Well, at least you can only do 20 damage. Oh, love my surfer boy shows. All right. There better be like a fallen male shows this year, cause I think it's May is the month we get the fallen units, and I want my fallen male shows because we have fallen Byleth. Like, ugh. All right, on to the next one. They're not even refined, so this will be easy. All right. I love how he just straight up has the scowl effect in his weapon. That's hilarious to me. She gets so much true damage if you're an if she's facing off against an armor unit or an infantry unit, or a cavalry unit. All right, moving on to the next one. And that's how I want to build my shares. Like I saw that Arcane Downfall, and I was like, I know this person has the way I like my shares built, because that's exactly how I want to build my shares. Okay. Let's try that. I'm pretty sure he can survive her. Well, I know he definitely can survive Rielma. It's kind of weird how the engage units aren't even they're like aren't special variations. It's just them from engage. So we have like attuned Ivy, and it's just Ivy. The ultimate disrespect. Oh, he's also got Arcane Lewin. My Shez is better. No, he actually is. My stats are higher. Rose plus 10, right? Yeah. Alrighty. Moving on to the last one. I actually have more orbs in this. I didn't even notice this, but it gives me a certain amount of orbs depending on if I'm playing on my iPhone or Android. Like my Android, I have like 155 orbs. On here, I only have 44, and I don't know how the difference is there. I mean, I know it calculates it, but depending on what phone I actually made the purchases on. But I don't know how that big of a difference is there. I have no idea. Nice, gonna put you there. This person has the two Lumeras. It's almost poetic. For Marth, you're stabbing him. Okay, that went way better than Aether Raids. I did horrible on Aether Raids. That was so bad. Which is crazy to me because I usually don't do that bad. Like, I knew I was bad at Aether Raids, but god dang. I was going to take my team into Summoner Duels, but now I'm, like, scared to run Summoner Duels, and it makes me rethink any team. So I was going to use the, Ascended Cheetah, Brave Robin, Legendary, Alear, and, Legendary Melody, and Legendary Shez. But that has definitely made me rethink my idea. I probably should put that in the workshop for a little bit longer before y'all just sit here and watch me lose over and over and over. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna put that on the back burner for now, just because like I want to make it entertaining for you guys. But I'm sure it would be entertaining for a while to watch me lose a few times. But like watching me lose over and over and over, you're probably just gonna be like, oh, God, get good at the game. So yeah, we're gonna put that on the back burner. I guess let's just go to Forging Bonds, and we can talk talk some more about Fire Emblem, the state of Fire Emblem, in my opinion. I've been wanting to do like a little stream like that for a minute, so I feel like why don't we go ahead and do that? Oh wait. There we go. And then can we give you anything? Text speed catch probably. There we go. Alright. And let's see here, and yeah. Yeah, this is the team I use when I want to do like do the mindless stuff, because if one can't take it out, then someone else definitely can. And then of course, Edelgard and Golvig both have. Golvig essentially has Gale Force, and then my Edelgard actually does have Gale Force, and then she has a self Gale Force as well. All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and just talk about the as famous users call it the state of Fae. I think Faeology calls it that. I love his videos. But yeah, let's chit chat a little bit about the state of Fire Emblem Heroes. So as you can see, I love using Omni Tanks, but Omni Tanking has been becoming so incredibly difficult because everything just nukes so hard, and everything has a way to get around each and every nuke, like each and every Omni Tank. Like Leon, literally Leon is like the biggest op right now. Like he's gonna be the hardest motherfucker to kill on enemy phase, and it's like borderline impossible to tank him unless you do something about like the pre-combat damage. Because, like, Sheeta can survive him sometimes, but she also is still blue and he's green, so it's not easy. Not only that, but, the pre-combat damage is insane. They have to come up with something to counter pre-combat damage. Because pre-combat damage is getting insane. Like, there should be no reason a pre-combat damage is getting that high sometimes. But I digress on that one. Also, with the Hero Rises, I love Claude. Claude is like one of my favorite characters of all time. He's easily like top 5 favorite Fire Emblem characters of all time. But how in the world did he beat Legendary Camilla, who grants damage reduction halving? She grants that to her allies, and like Wind Drive Claude is great, but like not that great. Like I don't know. That's just so weird to me. Like realistically speaking, I just feel like he shouldn't have won. Like I feel like like I love Wind Tribe Claude. I have Wind Tribe Claude. I love Claude in general, but the fact that he beat out Legendary Camilla is just insane to me, and I don't. Yeah, you guys, you can see right there. That's literally what I like doing, just having him constantly attack in one turn. But yeah, there's so much I actually want to talk about with this game and like the route it's going down. So I feel like they're starting to care less and less about keeping the game balanced and just more and more about just I guess getting people to buy stuff. Like it's just like, oh look, we're gonna sell you a problem like Dio Leon. It's just like either you have them or you don't, and if you don't, you're gonna lose. So everyone better go buy them. And it's just like, why is he like this? First of all, why does he have so much pre-combat damage? And why does he have the ability to just turn off people's attacks? I think that's asinine in a strategy game. In a game all about strategy and like, you know, predicting your opponent's next moves. If your opponent can't move, then what's the point? I knew they were going to go down this road starting with Sather, and it has only gotten worse, and I don't like it. I don't like how they can just turn that off. And I wish Freyr could at least cleanse that effect. It would be different if Freyr could at least cleanse that effect, but he can't. That's one of the few effects that Freyr cannot cleanse. And I feel like it should be, if it was a cleansable effect, it would be okay. But since it's not, you know, I don't like it. Because, like, you should not have the ability to just make it so your opponent just cannot fight at all, in my opinion. Like, I don't like that at all. But that seems to be the route they're going down. Also, I'll be honest, I'm getting really sick and tired of, like, every new banner. It's just the big new big TDOC. And it's just how are we this late in the Fire Emblem Heroes life cycle and we have protagonists that still don't even have their male counterparts to the legendary alts? Like, we have Male Corrin has been waiting for his legendary alt for years now. Female legendary Corrin has been out for years, and she's even gotten a refine already, and we don't even have legendary male Corrin yet. Also, the Chris's still don't have a single legendary alt. It's like every avatar has an alt except for Chris and Mark, and those are the only ones. Every other avatar has a legendary alt, and they just need to go ahead and give Chris at least one, and give one to Mark as well. Also, legendary male Shez. Like, come on, it's been long enough. We got back-to-back legendary Lear. We got legendary female Lear, and then within the year, not a year, the year, we got legendary male Lear. And I'm just like, that's way too soon. Like, we have all these units who don't even have an alt, like a legendary alt yet. Like, there's so many units that don't even have a legendary alt yet for us to already be doing that with legendary. But it's if engage bias. IS always has a bigger bias towards the newest game. And I've actually found out recently that not a lot of people even like Engage. I didn't like Engage that much, I'll be honest. But I found out a lot of people didn't actually like Engage, which was a shock to me, because I thought that's why, like, obviously that's why they're pushing all these Engage units out. Because everyone likes Engage, and it's just like, not that many people actually like Engage. And, like, on that note, too, it's just like, almost every new unit, every new type of unit is going to be an Engage unit. Like, we already have, what was it? A tuned Ivy. We have a tuned Ivy, or a freaking rearmed Hortensia and rearmed Hortensia and rearmed Alchrist. And like, yeah, I get it, these are popular characters, but like, come on, you're like shoving it down our throats that we're constantly just getting engaged. Like, male Lear came out way too soon. We should not have gotten legendary male Lear this soon. It's the blatant favoritism that's starting to bother me. It's like if your favorite character isn't like Edelgard, Claude, Dimitri, Alir, anyone in Engage really. If your favorite character is known for them, you just have to suck it up and be like, it's just like good luck getting any kind of alt anytime soon. The crazy thing to me is that we already have Engage units with alts. Like, we have normal Alir, like normal female Alir. We have legendary female Alir. We have Summer Ivy. We have like now attuned Ivy, who's just regular Ivy. Like, I don't mind them like pushing out more Engage units, but like this is like the only thing they've been focusing on. And on the upside though, it has been saving me orbs because I didn't summon on the Hortensia banner at all. I wasn't really even gonna summon on the Sheeta one, but until I saw she was an infantry omni tank, because I thought she was gonna be a flyer, and if she was a flyer, I just flat out was not gonna get her because I don't feel like getting any more flyers. Oh god, that's awful. I don't feel like getting any more flyers because I have a bunch of flyers already. Flyer meta is the meta right now. It is the flyers are currently the most dominant thing in competitive. With good reason, because of their amazing warping capabilities, but that being said, I've kind of gotten tired of using flyer this, flyer that, so I'm just, I'm kind of flyered out. I want more infantry, but I understand infantry was the most commonly used archetype when they were creating characters, so I know why they're not pushing out more infantry units, because we've had a shit ton of infantry units, especially infantry speedy sorties. We've had a lot of them lately. And yes, I know it's going to sound hypocritical, but I do want more speedy infantry units. As you can tell, like I said, I did summon Sheeta because I like Omni tanks. And even though I was complaining about Legendary Male Lear, I do, again, like Omni tanks, so it's like I did go and summon her. But that's because that's the way I play. So I'm not upset that the amount of flyers we're getting. I'm just upset at the amount of engage units, personally. Been talking so much, I needed a drink of water. Ooh. But yeah, no, I understand the engage units are the shiny brand new units that IS is trying to push us to love, but it's just like, come on. Legendary Male Alir, attuned Ivy, rearmed Hortensia, and rearmed Alchrist. And then we had Halloween Tamara, Halloween, what's his face too? Halloween, Seadoll. We've got Chloe, and then Easter Chloe as well. We have a good number of we have Winter Yunaka as well. Like, even in the because Three Houses, they obviously have Three Houses bias. Even the Three Houses banner, we had Winter Yunaka, who's really, really fucking good too. So it's like they're pushing out these units really quickly. Like, the fact that Engage Borderline has the same amount of representation as Thracia 776 is insane. Because Thracia 776 does have more alts. Not by many, bear mind you. It has more alts, but not by many. But it doesn't have, but they don't have more character representation. A lot of the character representation are the same characters over and over. Engage Borderline has around the same amount as character representation as Thracia 776. And Thracia 776 came out way before Heroes was even thought of. Thracia 776 came out during the Super Nintendo era when, like, smartphones didn't even exist. So yeah, it's just, like I said, I understand what they're doing. I just don't like the engage favoritism. I also, like I was saying, I kind of cut myself off on that on tangent. I really wish they would stop only focusing on the female units. Granted, a part of me is like, I'm kind of okay with some of the male units coming out later. For example, it's just like, so since male Alir came out after legendary female Alir, he's typically seen as better because he came out later, so the meta was a little bit different. They added new things for him and stuff like that. And that's what I'm hoping how they're going to do with legendary male Core and legendary male Shez. But it's just like, come on, hurry up and push them out already. It's just like, the longer we push, the harder it's like, the longer we push, the more people are going to be waiting in anticipation. I understand that, but it's just like, waiting for that anticipation, it might be a huge letdown because we waited so long to get them. A good example of that is Ascended Reinhardt, or Rearmed Reinhardt. Rearmed Reinhardt is good. He's really good, and I love using him. I actually have him on my one of my 8th rate teams. He's a good unit, but he's not great. Like, he wasn't meta defined. Like, he needed damage reduction, piercing. The ability for the thing for him to attack twice was a little strict. He has to move at least 2 spaces for him to attack twice. Is a little strict. But yeah, it's just he wasn't terrible. They just could have done more with him, and in my opinion, I was hoping they would have done more with him. I did summon, like I said, I have him on my team, and I do like him, but they could have done more with him. But that, and like, Reinhardt fans were starved. I'm a Reinhardt fan. Reinhardt fans were starved for a long time because we got original Reinhardt, then World of Thracia Reinhardt, like I think a year later, which was just Reinhardt, which was the exact same character, but just with a sword. Like, they high attack, decent defense, really slow, had a weapon that attacks twice. Instead of it being Dire Thunder, it was Meister's Fort, which is essentially a brave sword. And then it got a very, very, very mid refine. Even for back then, it was a very mid refine. And then we got Dancer Reinhardt a little bit later. But that's it. We only have 4 Reinhardt ults in the 7 years this game has been out, when some characters have well over triple that. There are several characters, oh well, not triple, but well over double that. Some characters like Camilla and Lynn have like 10 to 11 ults. And it's crazy to me, because Reinhardt's such a popular character. But that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. And, like, I'm not even saying we need more Reinhardt's ults, really. Just at least give us more Thracia ults. Because Leaf doesn't even have many. Owen has 2. Owen has her original ult, and then her World of Thracia ult, which is just her in a different pose. And with a different color tome. That's about it. She has a stronger version of a blade tome. So it's really out of date. They could do so much more with some of the Thracia characters. I was really happy when Ascended Zed came out. I had Ascended Zed on my 8th rate different defenses for a really long time too. I only ended up replacing with Legendary Lilina because I forgot she got a refine, and she negates priority damage, and of course speed preempt advantage are common, so I ended up swapping out for her on my 8th rate defense just so I could get that hardy bearing. She's the only unit to this day, I believe, that has well, besides like the dagger that changes it, which isn't even very good because her weapon does way more. She is like the only one. Legendary Lina is like the only one in the game that it has nullifies attack priority change, which means it cancels Vantage, Hardy Bearing, and stuff like that. It also does work for Ephraim too, with his Sunlight Bangle. Summer Ephraim is an enigma to me because a lot of people liked him and I never once thought he was good because of that penalty. Like, if he just attacked twice, he'd be great, but it's that penalty he has to put on himself that the enemy has to attack first. I do not like that. I do not like it at all, and I feel like it brings him down a lot, but a lot of people liked him. A lot of people liked him and I didn't get it. I realistically still don't get why people like him so much. Like, a lot of people say he was going to be meta, and, like, I don't see him being... It's like, I've never seen anyone use him, like, that well against me, I guess I should say. But it is what it is. And the same thing did happen to me with Easter Sonya. Duo Sonya. But that's also because, like, I didn't play 8th rate till, like, a year after she came out. She was falling out of the meta, and I had already... At the time, Speed Preempt Shez was in the meta, which is what I was running. And Speed Preempt Shez and... you know, pretty much saved me from her because she had a bit higher base speed than Easter Sonya, which I still see people use Easter Sonya every once in a while or do Sonya every once in a while, but not as much. Oh, I was thirsty. But yeah, just some few things that I really wish they, I hope they improve on in the future. Like I said, I wish they'd stop with. I got sidetracking, but yeah, the female pandering, just constantly pushing out new female unit after female unit. There is a vast majority of the units that are female in this game, and a lot of them are just like the same character over and over. Like I said, Camilla and Lynn. And it gets tiring every once in a while, especially like because an avid, like, for example, male Shez enjoyer who just wants some male Shez alts, which I mean he does have a good amount. Same thing, good thing I'm also a Robin enjoyer as well. So like I get a good amount of alts from Robin as well. But certain units I wish they could give like a better attention to. But yeah. I feel like Sed is one of those units that's like should be treated a lot better because Sed's so good in his game. He's so important to the story of genealogy and Thracia 776. The fact that Vike, the axe guy from Fire Emblem Awakening is still not in this game is astounding. I think he's the only Awakening character that's not in the game in any way, form, or fashion. Because technically. No, we do have Awakening Anna, because Awakening Anna is part of Halloween Anna. I believe that's how that works. But yeah, I think come on. Well, in terms of Awakening though, Chrom has a lot of alts too, though, to be fair. Lucina has a lot, Chrom has a lot, and Robin has a lot. At least Robin are split down the middle too, like male and female. I think they're about even. But like, for example, there's a kajillion Edelgar alts. She got her alts super fast too. And like, you can tell how fast she got her alts too because Legendary Edelgard did not age well at all. And I feel like that's why they just keep making new Edelgard after new Edelgard to replace Legendary Edelgard. Because Brave Edelgard, or Legendary Edelgard did not age well at all. Brave Edelgard is aging pretty well. She's still used right now, especially to counter her Winter alt, because Winter Edelgard is a complete monster, and one of the best places to block her off is to just use Brave Edelgard. But yeah, she got her alt so fast that even her original alt, her pre-time skip alt is better than her legendary alt because they gave it to her so early. And the crazy thing is, Claude still doesn't even have his refine. Claude still does not have his refine. Edelgard and Dimitri both have their refine, and Claude still doesn't have his. I feel like they're just going to give him Deep Star for one thing off of Wind Claude, but I don't know what else they're going to give him. Maybe the same effect, like around the same effects as Wind Tribe Claude, which wouldn't be bad, but I feel like they can give him better. I hope they give him Deadeye too. I don't think they will, but I do hope they give him Deadeye. But yeah, I think I really started to notice the blatant female pandering when there's like, I think I checked there's like 39 female mythics, and then like, no, it's like 22 female mythics, and then like 4 males, 4 or 5 males, and then 2 non-gender conforming, which would be Raymond and Arval, who don't have genders. And then the legendaries are weighted like 35 females to like 20 males, I believe. Something like that. It's some absurd number. It's an absurd number. But it's just like that in the game in general. The females drastically outweigh the males. And I get it. I get it. It's because the females are like, they're pretty, they're gonna sell better. So I get it, but like, come on, give like the male enjoyers something to work with too. Like we got several. We have a billion different female representations. Like, give the males some representation too. Obviously, I'm a man enjoyer as I'm a bisexual man, so it is what it is. But so I do have I know I have that little bias, so it is what it is. But yeah, I do hope in the near future they start pushing out more male options. You know, just give like I do want more male Shez alts. I want more Harkin alts because I do love Harkin. Harkin was a good unit that I was happy that got released because I love dual phase Brave as well. You know, I hope we get finally get our legendary male Corrin eventually. I do really want legendary male Corrin. Sylvain needs to have his Lance of needs to get his Lance of Ruin already. I don't know why they made. Well, speaking of Sylvain, I don't know why they made him an Axe Cavalry unit. I guess they're trying to make like Ascended Sylvain or something, where you can so you can have like his Lance of Ruin or something. I don't know. I don't know what they're planning. I have no idea why they made him a melee an Axe Cavalry. As it's like, Sylvain literally always has his signature weapon, the Lance of Ruin. Why did you not give that to him? And like, all of his alts are have non-preferred weapons too, so he's gonna be like in the same boat as Laszlo, it seems. Like, even though he's a really popular character, they're just gonna keep giving him non-preferred weapons. Laszlo and Kagetsu have pissed me off the most with that, because Laszlo and Kagetsu are extremely popular characters, and Kagetsu is one of the strongest characters in Engage. Like, he's one of the easiest characters to use. He's recommended to use if you're a beginner because he's very beginner friendly. Like, Kagetsu is one of the best one of the best characters in Final Engage, and they did not give him a preferred weapon. And I don't understand why. And same thing with Laszlo. Laszlo is one of, like, a lot of people's favorites in Awakening, but they did not give him a preferred weapon, and I do not like that. I do not like it at all. It is so annoying. It pisses me off. Like, these are really popular units that, like, they're just not caring about. And, like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But again, it is what it is. I was actually watching a video earlier today by Z Shadow, and he was talking about it today. Either your favorite character comes out and they do something unique, or they're just gonna be copying. It's just gonna be the same character with another coat of paint, and that's exactly what Kagetsu was. Kagetsu is literally Inigo. He's I said Laszlo. I meant to say Inigo. Kagetsu is Laszlo. Kagetsu is Lapis. Kagetsu is drawing a blank. Lanku. Kagetsu is wrong thing. Kagetsu is Lanku. Kagetsu is Kagetsu could be Saber. Kagetsu could be Kagetsu could be Ike. Kagetsu could be Salinas. Kagetsu could be Laszlo. Kagetsu could be Hinata. Kagetsu could be Hana. Kagetsu could be fucking you guys get the idea. Essentially, all those characters could be Kagetsu because he just has the same stats as them and nothing else special about him. So, like, what you're probably gonna do is you're gonna inherit. You're probably gonna inherit like Arcane. The one from Crom. What's it called? You're probably gonna inherit Arcane Devour, and then like fought a given thing like Spurn or Potency or a Potent 4 or something like that, because that's the only way you can build these units that can't do anything special other than the norm. Yeah, it bothers me when they make these really popular characters and they do nothing unique with them. Also, on that note, Roy is so mistreated in every alt he gets, because even when his legendary art first came out, it was not good. And then when he got his refine and his remix, it still was not good. Look what his refine does. That is all his refine does, and that's not a lot, and it's not that good. And as a remix, they gave him Spurn, but not Spurn 4, they gave him Spurn 3. I don't know why, but they just do not give Roy good shit. And same thing with Leaf. So Leaf isn't bad by any means, but all of Leaf's alts and refines are like mid. They're not bad, but they're like middle of the barrel, where you're just like, okay, it's good, but it could have been better. The great example for me is his legendary alt, because I don't know why they only did this with what they did this with the legendary alt, but they gave it so he only does 10% attack damage. It should have been higher than that, in my opinion. 10% of foes attack. That's not a lot when you have other units that came out before him that do 20%. I mean, I think the argument is that because he attacks twice. But Leaf's attack itself is not that high. Leaf's attack is 57 at max. So he could have used a bonus or more than 10% of the foe's attack. It is a good thing that's going on based on the foe's attack, so his foes get stronger, then so does Leaf. But the 10% hinders him a lot. I feel like it should have been more than 10%. 20% at the minimum, because we already at that point seen people with more than that. But that's just me. And then, like, every time we get a generic archer, we need to. Okay, I think Phaeology pointed this out, but it's like we need to stop putting trash in the summoning pool. Why are we getting like demote staff units like this late in the game? Like, demote staff units are just littering the summoning pool for colorless, because they don't have good skills, they don't have good staffs, and it's just like it makes it really, really hard to summon on colorless. Like, they need to fix the colorless pool a lot. I think it was also Phaeology who said they need to make it so, like, if you're summoning on a certain banner, you have a higher chance of getting this unit or the units from that banner. For example, like if it's an engaged banner, you have a higher chance of getting engaged units, and so on and so forth. I think that'd be great too, especially for me, who was able to get like 5 Laszlo or 5 Inigos before I got my first Lapis. It took me forever to get my first copy of Lapis. I still to this day only have 1 copy of Lapis because I just can't summon more Lapis, and it's so annoying because I want to build up a Lapis, and I have this thing where I have to have every character in the game. I don't know what it is, but it's just like I always feel like I have to have every character in the game. And so I'm like trying to get every single character in the game, and I can't do that when they're making it borderline impossible to get these units. Like, Lapis should not have been that difficult for me to get, because she's just a demo unit, but that's because she didn't appear on a banner. She just was thrown into the summoning pool. Like they need to stop just introducing units into the summoning pool without them being on a banner. Because, like, at least if you put them on a banner, at least you can, like... Oh, I'm gonna lose this one. At least you can give people a better chance of getting these units, instead of just, like, luck of the draw. Like, whenever you get her, you get her. Like, that guy who summoned, what was it? He summoned, like, 27 Diamonds before he was able to plus 10 Lapis. That is absurd. Diamond is a 5-star locked unit. There should be no reason you're getting more Diamonds than Lapises that easily. Now, that's good for the Diamond fans, but that's bad for the Lapis fans. Because I'm sure not everyone who likes Lapis likes Diamond. And not everyone who likes Diamond likes Lapis. So, I don't know what they could do to fix it. There's a lot of things they could do, but I doubt they will. We'll see as time goes on. I'm still enjoying the game for what it is. I'm just waiting on Legendary Melchez to be real. I just want Legendary Melchez to be here. I want to have him in my possession. I'm going to make a team around him and Legendary Female Shez. It's just like, it's going to happen. This is what will be happening when they finally release them. But it's been annoying because Legendary Female Shez was released in December 2022, and we still haven't gotten Legendary Male Shez, but we got female Legendary Lear in early 2023, and then early this year, and here in 2024, we already have him. So yeah, I don't know what they're waiting on. It has been a long time. I was hoping to get him last year, after, because like I was hoping they'd be like Byleth. And they learned since after Byleth that they can release one and then release another one back to back, because that's what they did with Legendary Male Byleth came out, and then I think 2 months later Legendary Female Byleth came out, and I thought they were going to start doing that, and I was really hopeful they'd do the same thing when I saw Legendary Female Shez. I was hopeful that's what they were going to do, then they have not done that, so here we are on that. Here we are in the future on that, and yeah, but yeah. But yeah, I hope they remedy that soon. I'm really hoping this year is the year they're just like, okay, finally, it's like, it's time. Let's bring out the legendaries we haven't done yet, like Legendary Male. Like, they're running out of units. Someone pointed out, but they're literally running out of units they can make legendary without just like starting to do like side characters. And they're gonna have to get Corrin in there eventually. Cause like, I cannot think of any other character that I'm just like, yeah, they're gonna get a legendary now, because like it's getting to that like that small group, because they're usually only doing it for like the protagonists, like and the lords, like the really important characters. So that's why we have like legendary Ryoma, legendary Xander, legendary Camilla, because they're really important characters. And then they give them to the protagonists. So obviously like the avatars like Byleth, Corrin, Shez, and so on and so forth. So it's getting down to that point. They've also done like the secondary protagonists, like for example, they did Marth. Well, now they've done Sheeta. They did Roy. Now they've done Alina. And Alina ended up being better than Roy. So they're running out of people. They're running out of people. So eventually, we'll get what we want. Us male enjoyers and us male Shez enjoyers. Because let me go ahead and say this. I love male and female Shez equally. I do love them equally. But it just bothers me that I got female legendary Shez so early, and I still to this day don't have legendary male Shez. So we're gonna keep praying, hoping and praying. That he comes out soon. Like I said, I have a good feeling because they're running out of options that he has a strong chance of showing up soon. That is my hope, of course. That I have nothing going based off that besides the fact that we've gotten legendary alts of pretty much everyone else. We have the Three Houses Lords. We have we have Marth and Sheeta from Fire Emblem 1 and the new Mystery Emblem. We have Alm and Celica already from Gaiden and Shadows of Valentia. We have Sigurd, Deirdre, Julia, and Seliph already. We have Leaf already. We have Nana already. We have we have Roy. We have Roy, Lilina, Eliwood, Lynn, Hector, both Efferman, Erica, Ike, Micaiah, Alencia, Crom, Lucina, Robin, both male and female Robin. We do at least have male and female Robin, which that took years too, because we got legendary female Robin like back in year 1, and we didn't get legendary male Robin until like last year. We have both Byleths as legendaries. We have both the leaders as legendaries. So yeah, they're running out. We get a mythic this month though. We get the mythic for the month of March. So it does interest me to see who the two legendaries are going to be after that. I feel like one of the mythics eventually going to be Sombron. I'm not gonna lie. I think Nell and Nil are very strong contenders for the mythics as well, especially since we now know we have Veil as a mythic unit already. So I have a high feeling that it's going to be Sombron and Nil and Nell are going to be up in the charts too. We're almost done here, and after we're done here, I think I'm going to call it a quits for today. Help myself to recuperate, figure out what I'm going to do for Aether Raid so I can come back to you guys with some better content. I'm sorry, I just kept losing over and over. I don't know what's wrong with me. I thought I had plans, thought I strategized. Not really strategized, but me, I thought about my, Omni tanking was good. It was doing good earlier, but I guess it wasn't as good as I thought it was. Clearly it has some flaws, so I have to fix that. And I'll probably use, once I fix that, I'll come to you guys with some Summoner Duels too, so to get that ball rolling too as well. I am in a position where I can stream a lot more, so I've been trying to do that. I know I keep promising that, but I am in a position where I can stream a lot more. I just have to have the motivation to do it. That's been really hard for me lately, but I've been doing better. Slowly but surely, I've been doing a lot more things that keep myself productive, keep myself motivated, to keep moving forward. And I'm trying my best. I'm doing my best to make it work. And all I can say is that I am trying, and I will keep trying to do my best to bring you guys content. I think every single last one of you who have been sticking around and watching every single one of my streams. I've seen a lot of you in the comments chatting with me. I do greatly appreciate that, and I will be constantly bringing you guys content as much as I possibly can. And it looks like that is going to be it for us. We did go. I'm gonna go ahead and let the rest of that play out though. But that is gonna be it for us. We went ahead and maxed out and the friendship and the bonds and the was it favoring bonds, something like that. No, it's forging bonds. Too many drugs. But yeah, let's go ahead and let that finish, and then I'll go ahead and wrap up the stream. There's a lot of things I want to change about Fire Emblem Heroes. I want a lot of things I want to see here in the near future. I want pre-combat damage to be solved this year. I don't want pre-combat damage to be keep running amok as crazy it is, because Dual Leon is already a menace. And I hope, like what they did with Fallen Edelgard, they'll realize that this is too much and they'll sell us a solution. So hopefully a solution is around the corner, and I hope that solution is honestly Legendary Metal Shez, but we'll see. because that's kind of was with freaking Fallen Edelgard, and then Legendary Byleth came out was the counter, and then Legendary Female, and it was also a counter. But yeah, that's going to wrap up the stream for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. I will be back tomorrow, of course, with my regular content. I have been your half homosexual host, Ray Los Leones, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys again, and bye-bye.